Your Country 1039 KGRT, that's Shabuzi and Jelly Roll.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., downtown Las Cruces.
That's right, time for our question of the day today, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. And today we are going to be talking games, in particular the games that we play with our kids, board games. Specifically, I will say this because, I'm going to say this. As a kid, loved board games. Oh, I had so much fun with board games. I remember playing Candyland and Chutes and Ladders and Sorry and all kinds of board games with my brothers and sisters. Yeah, so it's one of those things. Used to love board games as a kid. As an adult, not a great big fan of the board game right there. I don't know. It kind of depends. I bring this up because I saw this Reddit post that the guy said, my son asked me to play Battleship today. Every time I play, I'm reminded of how boring and pointless it is. He also always wants to quit halfway through, but I make him persevere. I'm generally curious what the least and most favorite game is. And that was a good question right there. So actually, his question is what's your least favorite game as a parent? And I'm going like, no, let's not do that. Let's just talk in generalities. What's the best or worst game that you like to play with your kids? And I'm going to say this. We're going to stick to board games on this particular one because I know that, Statue and Let's See Who Can Stay the Quiet, not talk the longest are granted fun games, but they don't count. Those ones don't count. My personal favorite is running around in a circle for no reason. It's a great fun game. Can't play that one as an adult. No, can't. But no, we're sticking to board games right here. But I don't know, what's the best or worst board game that you can play with your kids? Honestly, if I'm going to go for it, you're not going to necessarily bring out the Risk game, are you? No, that would, no. And as an adult, I don't like to do that one. But, there's some really cool board games. If I'm going to play a board game, I am likely to bring out the checkers or chessboard. Yeah, because those are fairly easy. It goes up, everybody takes a turn, and it's really cool. And that's a one-on-one type of experience. So I don't know. That would be my personal favorites right there. So what do you think, though? What is the best or worst games to play with your kids? Remember, Statue and seeing who can stay quiet the longest don't count. We're talking board games here. What's your favorite? Let me know your answers for our question of the day. You can call them in. You can text them in. And then, of course, you can leave your comments down below for our question of the day today. What's the best or worst game to play with your kids? Let me know your answers for our question of the day, which is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Double checking, and we're all good on the buttons. All right, all good on the buttons. And I don't know, I could have probably worded that question a little bit better, but I don't know, what's your best or worst games to play with your kids? I mean, you can pick out a board game that would be fun for the kids, a good old-fashioned, Candyland is always a blast. The Game of Life, I've actually had fun with that one there. Or is it maybe, I don't know. Now, we're talking board games, not necessarily card games, because there's so many different card games that would be a blast to go ahead and play. But, what would be the best or worst game to play with your kids? For various reasons. We'll just put that for reasons, right? Like I said, when I was a kid, I loved to play some board games. I would play board games with my brother and my sister all the time. And, we just got a text message. Candyland with my daughter, Battleship with my son. They are the best. And, I mean, how can you not love Battleship? I think that's really, really cool and fun. Although I could open, I don't know. Maybe next time I'll ask about card games because so many cool card games that you can actually play. But what is the best or worst game to play with your kids? Go ahead and let me know your answers. Call them in, text them in, and of course that's at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. You can also leave your comments down below for our question of the day today. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what is going on in and around the world today. Starbucks just had the biggest weekend in history. Apparently, the Unicorn Frappuccino returned for a limited run and drew a bunch of big crowds. Yay! Good for them. Old Spice for Men is kicking off pumpkin spice season with a limited edition collection of deodorants and body sprays in pumpkin, apple crumble, and Frankenstud. I wonder what Frankenstud smells like. Nobody has a clue. Well, somebody will soon. Southern Living Magazine says M&M's is releasing a new flavor inspired by Girl Scout cookies. The Mint Crunchy Cookie has a refreshing cool milk chocolate mint flavor and tastes like a Thin Mint cookie. I am not opposed to that at all. Jones Soda is launching an all-new lineup of hip-hop inspired craft sodas. Jones and Rap Snacks will release 3 custom craft flavors in premium cans. No word on what the flavors or the titles will be. I am curious. Jones, if you don't know or are not familiar with Jones sodas, they do these things every once in a while that are just, some of them are really good, you know, like some of your basic flavors, but some of them are really out there. I think they're the ones that did the Thanksgiving sodas, you know, where you can get like turkey and pumpkin pie and all of those different flavors in there. No, they like cranberry. That could be interesting. Turkey and gravy, not so much, you know. But if you ever see those out there, those are out there as well. Let's see. Ferrari's first electric car, the Luce, was recently auctioned off for $40 million. Sotheby's held the sale in California. All proceeds go to the Ferrari Foundation to support education programs. So that would be a very good-looking, fast electric car that'll probably drain your battery in about an hour. If that, I bet. I'd have to look it up. And check this out. Expensive chicken nuggets are trending. Food and Drink Life says a new food trend is spreading. People are topping chicken nuggets with caviar. McDonald's started the trend with their limited edition McNugget caviar kits. Remember that? It's a real thing. They did it. Now people are bringing it in on their own and posting videos of their expensive nuggets. Look. I like chicken nuggets. I like chicken fingers. I like chicken strips. I like chicken in general. They're pretty good in all of its various forms. Normally, I would go with just straight, you know, roasted chicken flavor. That's really good. It's so delicious in a burrito, the whole thing like that. Some flautas. I would stay away from the caviar because that just gets a little weird. I don't know. I also like it with some good barbecue sauce if we're talking nuggets. Little sweet, a little spicy. It's a little throwback to the Men Who Cooked the other night. But, yeah, that's what's going on in and around the world. We are still looking for some answers for our question of the day today. What is the best or worst games to play with your kids? Already got somebody texting in saying they love to play Candyland with their daughter and Battleship with their son. They say it is the best. But what about you? All right, let me know your answers. You can call them in. You can text them in. You can go ahead and leave your comments down below for our question of the day. And that is brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.